Hi everyone, this is my Philodendron Pink Princess. This is the number 4. I've had this it's a little over a year, I would say a year and 2 weeks since I clipped this from my other Philodendron Pink Princess. So there's 2 of them in here. If you seem like it looks a little bushy, there's 2 of them. This is one right here. I think this was the old leaf. And this one right here, either the leaf that it came with from the clipping died, or it was just a node. I don't remember. There was a time when I was gone and sadly, you know, they weren't really taken care of very well. But this is what it looks like after a year of just one leaf clipping. This one has now additional 1, 2, well, it should have been an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6th one's coming out right here, and it looks very pink too. There should have been an extra 2, but unfortunately life happens sometimes, and it just didn't work out, and it died due to that. This one are all just teeny tiny babies, and I think this was just a node. It could have just been a node, or one of them died, but this is definitely a newer growth because it's small. That's what I've always noticed with Philodendron Pink Princess. When you clip them, their new growth usually are kind of in a smaller size versus like this one, and then the next leaf is like this small. That's just how they are. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, hold on, I got lost now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10th one coming up. So I do believe this one right here probably lost a few leaves because they were about the same size. So this one just didn't work out as well. So this one this one is in a different room, but it's still an east-facing window, and this one is directly at an east-facing window. I believe this one I've experimented with this one. This one at some point was about 6 to 8 feet away from an east-facing window, and then I put her about 6 inches away from an east-facing window, and now directly at still 6 inches away from an east-facing window. And the reason for that is that I have different plants that require more light than this one, so I put those directly at the window. If it is dark or gloomy and there's not a ton of light, I do provide plant light. So if it's gray all day, like the winter or fall, so, you know, that kind of situation, or even early spring, I will turn the plant light on for 12 hours. If it's just really, really gloomy, if it's just, let's say it was very sunny, and I do live in the Midwest, I live in Indiana, and it can be like you have 4 seasons in one day. So what I would do is I would turn it on for maybe 3 hours or 6 hours. It just depends if it did get a ton of morning light or not. East light in the northern hemisphere, northwestern hemisphere is the morning light. So just so you know. So here she is. And this is just, yeah, that's what I've noticed. Like pink princesses, you know, they're just not the prettiest growers. The only thing that makes them pretty is the pink. That's it. I honestly think like she's not very pretty. I honestly think she looks really ugly, like fugly, like really bad. But it's hard. I'm attached to this plant. I mean, I've been on the fence and trying to see if I could even sell this plant or not. But I still haven't had the strength to post if I want to sell it or not. And if I do, you know, an offer would be great to see how much this would start with. And because of how I care for my plants, the root system is always very, very good. I have I wanted to sell, but I have given clippings and plants before, and they always tell me that they grow so well, and I do attribute that to the nutrients that I do provide for my plants. It's just that you know, even going to their next new home, they do really, really well, and I mean, you just have to maintain that the environment you provide is really well as well. So yeah, I have given clippings and rooted clippings, not Pink Princess, other plants, to some friends and family, and they really like it. So here she is. The soil I use is Coco Coir. I just never really changed it and tried to experiment with this one, and this one seems to be doing okay with Coco Coir. If I will change it, it would probably be cactus dirt, which is pretty much Coco Coir anyway. So yeah, there's not a huge difference in regards to that, in my opinion. But I do fertilize every time I water, just in case there's anybody out there, oh, Coco Coir doesn't really have a ton of nutrients. Don't worry, I always feed my plants. So if I do switch it to soil, it would probably be cactus soil. Or just regular soil, whichever. From what I've noticed, Philodendron's okay with both. And it seems to be okay with Coco Coir as well. Again, it's an experiment. So, yeah, it seems fine. That's how it is. If you guys have any questions or you want to chit-chat about this particular plant, let me know in the comment section below. Again, everything that I have used in this particular plant will be in the description section. No, I do not provide a humidifier, and no, I do not mist this plant. If you do plan to have a humidifier or misting it, I would suggest probably do that when there's no light, because sometimes the kind of droplets on the leaves, this is a type of plant that is very, very sensitive. And in a rule of thumb for all of your plants anyway, if you want to, try not to water them above the leaves. This helps when the light hits them. If the water is still there, your window acts as a magnifier, and that will actually burn your leaves. So that's why you get like spots and burns. So just be careful. Anything else, guys, description section for other detailed information on what I use for this plant and all that, and the equipment. Also, when I was propagating, what I did use, I'll try to put that down in the description section below. If I do forget, let me know in the comment section, then I'll adjust that. Again, you want to chit chat about this plant, let me know it in the comment section below. Thank you everyone for the love and support, and I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.